What is going on? It's the final battles here, bringing you today Kengan Chapter 65 review, the Falcons' identity. Okay. So in this chapter, we got Rito and the Falcon going against each other head to head in this second Kengan match. I'm noticing this kind of theme now, going with these Kengan matches, and I was hesitant to thinking that this was the way it was going to be at first, just because the first match was kind of iffy, But I think this what's going to be like the format of these matches now in Kengan is that our Kengan Association fighters, they're going to be our more, bread and butter fighters, and they're actually going to, use our more traditional fighting styles and stuff like that. While as the Purgatory fighters, they seem to be very gimmicky in a sense, even though, even Medell, in a sense, he was a little bit gimmicky with the Capybara style. I'm not saying that it's not like an actual fighting style, but in a sense where he kind of completely, abandoned his boxing, used that, and then, in a sense, he wasn't really, dependent on his fighting style. He used to ring out. What can I say? He was trash. He was kind of trash. And I was really hoping for more. Bro said he was FTL. Was not FTL. Bro, this man said him faster than light and got sauced. He immediately got the fist of God straight to his jawline and was like, all right, let me try to, kick this man. And I was like, oh, you don't want to throw hands no more? That's weird. That's crazy. The second ago you wanted to throw hands. Now you don't want to throw hands anymore. That's weird. Hey, do your thing. But getting into the chapter, we got Rito facing off against the Falcon, as I was saying. Basically, you got, the cats in Purgatory looking over ahead at the match going on. You notice Mutuba, he basically senses and smells the Falcon, and he gives him a little background story, tells him exactly who it is, basically why Toyota is in the back with, what's her name, Tamari, basically just saying that, Mutuba's senses were really good, that he could tell who, the Falcon was, even without his sight and everything like that. But anyways, the Falcon, a.k.a. Albert Lee, a.k.a. Naruto Uzumaki, is basically this ex-underground fighter who, is known for maiming and basically, debilitating his opponents. Ooh, he's scary. We haven't heard this storyline before. It's literally like everybody in Kengan, right? Okay. But anyways, he was apparently a wrecker when he was in the underground business. That's how Mutuba knows him. He was a wrecker. Basically, what they did was, come in there and, give that target a fate worse than death. I'm guessing, paralyze them or something like that. Basically, incapacitate them. When maybe the target couldn't be killed, who knows, like an ambassador or something like that. I don't know, or something, extenuating circumstances where the target can be killed. Who knows? But anyways, one also thing of note about Albert, or the Falcon, is that he has gone through some type of hand and bone conditioning. I'm guessing through some type of crazy anime training, probably shoving his hand inside a meat grinder for 30 days and 30 nights or something, and came out looking like that. But yeah, basically he has carnivorous, hands, or basically something of, which of a falcon would look like. It's kind of, representing talons or something like that. Very similar to Rito's fighting style. And like I said, that also goes into the thing of, I think it's a very a gimmick versus gimmick type thing going on here. Because as you saw, it's like a mirror match almost. It's like a silly mirror match. You got Gao Long, and then you had Medell, right? Gao Long was the superior striker. Medell was kind of had a similar fighting style. He was a boxer of the past, a legend back then, but he wasn't necessarily the better fighter, right? But he won the match. I feel like a similar thing is going to happen in this match, but the complete opposite would happen to Galong, because the difference is one was taught by my man, the Beard, and one was not. One is currently learning the Kawan style, and one is not, because it takes many years to master the Kawan style. Many years, okay? And it's going to come down, I feel like, like I said, they both have very similar fighting styles. Rito is grip-oriented. His grip strength kind of, functioning in the same sense as claws or something in that nature, where he's just shredding the skin off his opponents when he swipes them and stuff like that. And then you have the Falcon, who is obviously just, lacerating and eviscerating things at a touch. He throws up the tennis ball. Whoop, 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 whoop-de-doo. Look at me cut a tennis ball for no apparent reason. Like I said, gimmicky. Who cares? But anyways, Falcon goes in. The match starts. Falcon, he starts up the match and he starts throwing up his gang signs. He starts Kakashi ended up, Zabuza, all that good stuff. And he goes in for an attack, basically using his hand signs as not an actual attack, but more as a distraction for your eyes, leading for the misdirection. And then he hits Rito with a kick. Okay, and Rito, obviously, he blocks the kick and was like, wow, it's quite powerful. That could have cracked my jaw. All this whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. But at the end of the day, like I said, he knows the Kawan style. All right, he's got them fundamentals down. He's blocking that. Don't mind the nose. He's blocking that. All right, and he's clean. He's ping. He's clean. He's super clean. Super clean. All right, but anyways, guys, the chapter was very short, simple, sweet. We didn't get too much into it. We really just got a little sense of who Rito's opponent was, the Falcon. I mean, he seems interesting enough. I'm not the biggest fan of him, quite honestly. I don't like the Ryu Hayabusa Naruto vibe thing that he's giving off. And I just really don't take him seriously as a fighter yet. But maybe next fighter, how Keegan likes to turn up out of nowhere and makes it seem like one person is losing and then the next person losing, and it goes back and forth for about 3 or 4 chapters, and then we get a winner. So maybe we'll get one of those here. Who knows? Maybe the formula changed up a little bit from, King and Ashura to Omega. But probably not. But I definitely think we're going to see Rito winning, and in a convincing fashion at that. And also using the Kawan style, because, come on, man. It's the Beard, dude. It's the Beard. Fear the Beard. He's nasty. He's disgusting. Fear the Beard. Come on, man. Wasn't even intentional, but what's up with it? Fear the Beard, Kai. Don't forget, rate, comment, subscribe, like, all that things. All those things. We out. Remember, the battle just began.